Well, river's well down today. And a very big stone bar there. And that's the big bar. Go and have a look there. Well, it's getting a bit slimy in the water there. We've been still now. Well, it's well down under the bridge there. We'll have a look on there and see what we can find. Well, it's looking a bit too slimy and slippery to go in there. This bit tends to, when it's low and no flow coming under that arch of the bridge, tends to go very stagnant. So I don't think I'll be going paddling in that bit today. A few little bits of tile or a cup, some plain, one with a little bit of embossing on the edge there, but nothing much, and more plain. I don't know whether there's something on that or not. Well, we'll go across the stepping stones. Seeing as it's very low. Bit of something there. Just plain. Yeah, plain again. Well, continue the journey. Well, I'll have a look down here. I'll bring you back if I find out. Well, just one bit of stripy stuff. That's about it for now. Just plain. Bit of a mixing bowl there. Somewhat. See, edge of a dough ball there. Oop. Dropped it back in again. A little bit with some green on. Oh, on both sides as well. Well, that's a bonus. Looks like the base of a pot here. And it just looks like plain. See what it is. Yeah, just base of a plain pot without staining on. And Mary right down there. Well, it looks like the base of a very, very thick base jar or a tumbler. So I just turn this over, thinking it were going to be plain. Probably edge of a chamber pot goes under. But it's summit. It's been turned over on the stones with everybody coming down. Here right next to where they have barbecue. Now another tiny little piece that I just turned over. Oh, that's pretty. Well, most of this is usually underwater, but I've had a look round and nothing on it today. We need another good rain, bring it all back up again. Well, another big chunk of ball. I'll leave that here, we've got enough of that at home. Plain, and plain, and plain again. That's a bit here, and that's plain, and more plain. I think I should join air traffic controllers. Bit of tile. Or a bit of blue might stripe. Oh well, I think that bit for this side today. Go over there and see what we can find. Well, Mary just handed us this little piece that she found over here. And one little woofy dog. Looking after this for a friend. Well, coming down and I found a moose. There's a moose loose in the hoose. If everybody remembers that advert. On focus. There's a moose loose in the hoose.
I can imagine Flynn saying.
There's a bit there, probably. Oh, I thought it was base of a ginger beer bottle, I should think. Ooh! Oh, we got something here. Oh, Bronte, get your nose out. Oh, it's just a big piece of mixing bowl. And the dog seems to like it. Incoming! Well, looks like a bit of modern green pot. A cup, should I say. Probably some more of it there. Yeah. Well, looks like somebody's been picking a few stones and bits out at Ribble. All printed bits. Just turn a bit of white over, and there's this on the back. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Edge of a flower or something, I should think. And I've done it again. Turned a bit over before starting camera. I thought it was a bit of tile. But no flowers on it. Yep, I'll get rid of the inhabitants. Here we are. He's back in the river. A big chunk of some plain stoneware pot. Oh, more incoming. And another one. More little ones coming. Well, not much on here today. I was hoping there'd be some stuff turned over by people being down here. But we did get to feed the ducks. They're polishing it all off now. Yeah, bit of a cup handle. We'll leave that. This bit looks to have some patterning on. It's probably a bit of willow. There's always some willow. Some with a bit of green glaze on. Probably a teapot lid. Nearby there's a piece with some wheat on. Other type of flour on. What's that, wheat, a cord? Just turning a lot of bits of plain over, but there's something with blue on. Probably a little bit of Asiatic. Right, well, I started turning this over and spotted some blue on it. Oh. I think that's quite a modern plate. And on this bit, very, very faint. Right, a few more finds from down the river. And base of a pot. Thought I'd clean it up, see if there was anything on it, but there wasn't. A couple of little bits of blue stripy stuff. That tiny little bit. And I've got a project for all these tiny little pieces, which should be coming into a later video when I get round to doing it. Same again for that, but that's double-sided. A few little chips out of it, so I could probably do with grinding some of them down. But they might do for what I want. And big chamber pot rim, I presume. Marbled pattern. Oh, let's move my little man. And this big chunky bit. I thought it was a tumbler, but it's polished there. Well, it would have all been polished, I should think. That's just not been river worn, but there's lettering on it. So I'm thinking it may be a big bottle. There's on the bottom 1874. There you go. Have to read it that way. I'll put some photos up of both ways so you can see the lettering and writing better. (1874). That's probably just a date for the company. And the bit that Mary found, nice little bit of blue. And my moose. Yeah. Well, we're just talking with Mary and looked down and that was there. So that's some kids' toy set. Unusual having a moose, usually a deer I would say for the UK. And another little bit on the edge of a flower. And a bit of blue, I don't know whether it's some railings, a ladder or a balcony. Looks like castle wall, so I don't know. Might have had more of the picture. And tiny little bit Asiatic. And I thought this was part of a teapot lid, but looking at the size of that, I'm thinking more of a tureen, big serving dish lid. So, yeah. And a bit of wheat. Right, just cut that bit out and put that in a thin mount. Right, you just save that bit as well, I don't know. And 60s, 70s would you say? Bit psychedelic. And I found a bit more of this style on the same area in a later video. Smaller piece. Might go there, but you never know. And this big chunk. I'll focus, that's it. Yeah. Probably part of a big platter. Right.